morning. I'm in jeans today, so I'm just kind of relaxed. I'm hoping it's the end of summer, feeling like a barbecue, or ordering barbecue. That's what I do best. Did I ever tell you I'm barbecue challenged? I burn everything on the grill, and part of it is because I'm having such a good time, like, because I usually have other people there, and so I'm having such a good time partying and hanging out that I forget about the food. So I'm not a good person to put at your barbecue, just saying. This morning, I want to do a meditation, and the topic of the meditation is I am a child of the universe, richly endowed with the fullness of all good. So I invite you all to relax. Let's take a moment. Set aside anything in your lap, in your consciousness. Close your eyes, and if you feel moved to do so, focus your attention on your breath. Inhale deeply through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Do that a few times. Release any stress or tension you may be feeling. Take another breath, inhaling again through the nose and out your mouth. Release any doubt or limiting beliefs you may have about abundance as you open your awareness to focus on our affirmation. I am a child of the universe, richly endowed with the fullness of all good. In your mind's eye, envision the universe all around you. Then bring your vision in closer. Picture the God of your understanding as the one power and one presence active in, as, and through all things, as the presence of all good. See it, feel that warm, soft light of love engulfing you, taking care of every aspect of your being, your physical, your mental, your emotional, your spiritual. Relax as you connect with the divine idea, the truth principle that you are a child of the universe, inherently connected to the boundless abundance of the universe of God, the good. This is your birthright. This is who you are. This is who we all are. Focus on our affirmation. I am a child of the universe, richly endowed with the fullness of all good. And repeat it silently in the silence. We are so very grateful for this divine understanding, this inner knowing that God is the source of all things. We're so grateful for oneness with the universe and for all the blessings in our lives. So it is. let's take a moment and breathe together one more time. And open your eyes when you're ready. The wealth spark. I have the reading assignments, which there is some reading to this class. But today, if you want to sign up for the class, we start on Wednesday, this Wednesday, at 5:30. Am I correct? Yeah, good, okay, I'm doing good. And you can purchase the books. There's 2 books, Eric Butterworth's Spiritual Economics, which I gave a talk on last time. And the other book is called The Wealth Spark, and it's by Reverend James Parker. Now, Reverend James Parker is a friend who sits on the board of Unity of the Worldwide Headquarters with me. And over the summer, I got a chance to read his book. So most of my talks are not like this, but in preparation for the Wealth Spark class, we're going to be doing something today that when I say, when I go like this, it means you can shout out your answer, okay? We're going to try this. Okay, so my first question is, what do you think wealth is? What is wealth?
Freedom, abundance, prosperity.
Flow, abundance, freedom. Any more? It's all that and more. It is realizing your full potential and reaching your deepest desires. What is success?
Peace.
Peace. What is success for you? Think about that. Be in that question for a moment.
Fulfillment.
Fulfillment?
Gifts.
Gifts? Everybody has their own version of success. Individualized as we are, everybody's version of success is different. You know, you never really fail until you stop trying. Winston Churchill said, "Success is stumbling from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm." I like that, except for the failure to failure part. I'd like to go from success to success with no loss of enthusiasm, which is equally as hard to do. If you're a very successful person and all you're seeing are successes, sometimes you forget to stop and count your blessings and say, "Thank you, God." Maya Angelou says, "Success is liking yourself, liking what you do, and liking how you do it." So throughout our 6-week class, we're going to explore things like the importance of cultivating a wealth mindset. We'll define what a wealth mindset is and how it differs from a scarcity mindset. Does anybody else besides me knows what scarcity mindset is? I ain't got it. Ain't got it. I don't have enough. If you've ever had that, well, we're going to help you identify limiting beliefs and strategies for overcoming them. Then we're going to provide practical exercises and tips for cultivating a wealth mindset. Each week we're going to be doing activities. We're going to be reading the chapters, and that's going to be very important to come in with the chapters already read. So if you plan on taking the class, it's really important that you get the reading list today. There's going to be discussions on the concept of abundance and success in modern life. One thing about success I learned. So when I was younger, I really thought there was a number attached to it, you know, how much I made. And then I got to a certain age in my life where I started to buy my time back. And that was success for me. So it changes through your lifetime. We're going to do a presentation on the wealth mindset and its importance to achieving abundance and success. We're gonna do group activities to identify limiting beliefs and strategies for overcoming them. And we're gonna do practical exercises for cultivating a wealth mindset. We're gonna talk about the habits of successful people. Did anyone else read The 7 Habits of Highly Successful People? Covey? Yeah, we were all going through that time. We all wanted to be successful. We all bought the book. And he was very successful with that book, wasn't he? So, we're gonna talk about some of those habits and outline common habits shared by successful individuals. What are your habits of success? Alignment. Possibilities. Persistence. Oh, I like that one. Anybody else have anything else?
Not majoring in the minors.
Not majoring in the minors. Our music guru. Not majoring in the minors. That could be a baseball thing too, huh? My main one is tithing. And then my second habit is to spend less than I make. We're gonna talk about how to, and that one's hard. Spend less than you make, because I can spend. We're gonna talk about how to recognize and incorporate these practices into one's own life. And now we all have bad habits that hold us back from success. Mine used to be tequila.
Here, here.
You had to have a tequila joke today, okay? Now it's jewelry. My latest acquisition. I have a wealth manager, and he said I was the only person so far to make him put a jewelry allowance in my retirement plan. I thought it was needed. We're gonna discuss strategies for breaking our bad habits and developing positive new ones. There may even be tips for implementing those successful habits. We're gonna spend some time on visualization and affirmations. According to the Cambridge Dictionary, visualization is the act of visualizing something or someone, forming a picture of it in your mind. It's almost like looking through a particular lens, your unconsciousness, your imagination, your deepest desires, and seeing your life unfold with your inner eye. Affirmations are the basic teachings of unity. Charles Fillmore, co-founder of the Unity School of Christianity, was a pioneer in the New Thought movement and a notable figure in the realm of spiritual development. His teachings on metaphysical concepts and spiritual transformation have inspired countless individuals to embark on a journey of self-discovery and personal growth. That's what this class is. That's what the Wealth Spark is. One key aspect of Fillmore's teachings is the idea that each person has the potential to tap into their own inner wisdom and access the divine guidance that is always available to them. He believed that by quieting the mind and tuning into a higher consciousness within, individuals can cultivate a deeper connection with their spiritual selves and experience transformation in all aspects of their lives. Fillmore also emphasized the importance of positive thinking and the power of affirmations in shaping one's reality. If you come to my house and go to the bathroom, on the mirror are right now at least 5 index cards with different affirmations on them. This is how I start my day, with myself in the mirror and my affirmations, and I say them every morning when I'm brushing my teeth and washing my face, and I say them every night when I'm brushing my teeth and washing my face. By affirming positive beliefs and thoughts, one can reprogram their subconscious mind to attract more abundance, more joy, more love into our lives. Mr. Fillmore's teachings on the law of attraction and the law of mind action have been fundamental principles for many people and my personal development and my spiritual growth process. We're going to visualize and develop individual affirmations in this class. So the affirmations that work for me may not be the same ones for you. Here's my new affirmation, I put it up this last week. Conscious neutrality negates duality. I start my day with that, so that when I go out in my day and I wanna feel a certain way, I remember conscious neutrality, taking myself out of it, above it, beyond it, being neutral. It negates duality, there is no duality. It's life-changing for me. A part of this course will be attaining abundance and success and defining that. So what one action can you think of right now that can help you attain abundance or success? One action. What can you think of right now that you can do today to help you become more abundant and more wealthy?
Sign up.
Sign up. That's right. Service, sacred service. If you go back there and you eat food week after week after week, sign up to bring food one week. That's a very service to others. Is a very, some people do service for others as their life's work. And even though it's their life's work, they go above and beyond, because that's their service to God. That's God moving through them. And the same thing can happen here at church. There's lots of jobs. If you need a job for sacred service, I've got a job for you. We love somebody in the bookstore right now, because we have this great bookstore, and Romy bought rocks, and we'd love somebody to just stand there after service and be able to collect the money and do stuff. So there's lots of jobs that you can do, sacred service in this spiritual community, but also in your greater community. For me personally, I have a very strong tithing practice. So when I get, I put it in my bank account, and before I take any money out for Carol, I tithe. Prayer would definitely be included for me. And giving myself time for discernment would be one of the things that I could do. Because what happens is, I don't do this time in quiet enough. I rush in and I try to fix things, or I try to do stuff. And I could really use some more time to open up to divine spirit and divine ideas. I call it less Carol, more God. We're going to explore various action steps that can lead to desired outcomes and provide strategies for overcoming obstacles and staying motivated in the pursuit of those goals. Staying motivated is probably one of the hardest things to do, especially if you're met with no, which sometimes we have to hear no. And when the answer is no, I look around it, over it, under it. I'm gonna look at going whichever way, but I have to take that time, and this is where I have to remind myself to take that time to quietly discern, what am I supposed to do? Because usually God knows the path around any obstacle that we might be encountering. We're going to be talking about living a life of abundance and success. In class, we're going to outline a plan for living a life of abundance and success beyond financial wealth. We're not just talking money. We're going to offer techniques for finding fulfillment and purpose in one's life. We're going to do a presentation on living a life of substance and success beyond anything financial. Our discussions will include the importance of gratitude, giving, generosity, serving others. That was a great one, to serve others. Anybody else have any others that they can do right now? So I'm going to tell you, we have a bunch of gift cards in the office. And I ask each one of you, especially as we're coming up on the fall season, to bring in some gift cards. And during the holiday times, we give those gift cards to hungry people in our community. So if you're at McDonald's, buying yourself McDonald's, get some gift cards, some extra gift cards, even $10. Although the Happy Meal costs $12.99 now, we just established that a few weeks ago. But anyway, get a gift card and you bring it and you put it in the basket with your love offerings, and then during the holidays, we all take those cards and we all go find someone to give them to. It is our gift to our community. So it's a very fun thing to do. So that's one thing we could do. In conclusion, the 6th session class based on the Wealth Spark and spiritual economics are going to provide a comprehensive guide to achieving abundance and success. There's going to be practical strategies and exercises to help us cultivate a wealth mindset, to implement successful habits, to use visualization and affirm affirmations. And you know, I don't do affirmations without a little denial. Because Charles Fillmore used to talk about the denial comes first, or you're denying the power over whatever you're affirming. So if you think of something negative, like I'm having a money challenge, I have a bill to pay and I don't know how to pay it. Charles Fillmore teaches that denial is, I deny the fear of not having. And it's like gently sweeping away cobwebs. We don't do it, I deny. We don't do it like we declare and decree. When we declare and decree we're abundant, we put energy behind that. But denials would gently sweep those things away. And that's what we're going to be talking about, are some of the ideas that we have that were taught to us about wealth, about abundance. So we're going to gain a deeper understanding of the concepts presented in the books and be motivated and inspired to take action. So can you go to the next slide? I love this slide. Catherine Ponder, do y'all know Catherine Ponder? We've got lots of her books out there. And that was a blessing to Erin. And she gave us all those books. They came from Catherine Ponder. So there's a bunch of them out there. There's plenty of success and prosperity for all, meaning my success does not take away from your success. We can all be successful. And then, I love this one, the mark of an effective church is not how many people come, but how many people live differently as a result of having been here. That's our goals. That's what we're doing. Thank you for letting me talk to you today about the Wealth Spark. I have reading assignments and we can do books. And so I'm going to be in the bookstore and we're going to be selling those after the service today. Thank you so much. And look, there's a beautiful butterfly that just came to say hello. It's my little sister's birthday today, and when I see butterflies, I believe it's my little sister. So she's just like letting me know she's here. Yeah. Anyway, thank you.